This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Where are you?
57, come on. Coming this way, coming this way.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding him with no gain.
On second down, Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Throwing, Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dee Ford coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be fielded at the 17. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Wait. Hey, gun.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 57 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Cousins under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dee Ford, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now Mostert. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
21. Here you go.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
21.
Brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Hey, alert! 21. Hey, team 6.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Letting one go, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 76 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 23 yards, the final tally.
11. I got this. Be ready. Be hot.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, it's Coleman, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Here we go.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Check 50. Check 50.
Here's Mostert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
General West. 65.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Hey, Delta.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Squeeze.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. And it's caught. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Hey, switch gears.
65.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Jim.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Rip right. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Under 10. Under 10.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. No gain there on the play, and with it, time has run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Hey, Alpha. I got you.
Garoppolo. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 33 yards that time. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
21.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. This is Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
26-yard line.
We got double up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Here we go.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Check my 40. I got you.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This will be caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dee Ford. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. Well, it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now, you don't see option pitches a whole lot in the NFL, but there worked out pretty well, resulted in a touchdown.
And it's hard for defenses because they don't see it very often, so the time in preparing each week is probably minimal. So when it comes at them, it's often a surprise. And what a nice job on the read. Pitch to the running back, and he takes it all the way in for a touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26.